Jermaine Jackson was born on December 11, 1954, at St. Mary's Mercy Hospital in Gary, Indiana. He was the fourth child of Joseph and Katherine Jackson, a couple who would later become known for raising one of the most famous musical families in history. Jermaine grew up alongside his siblings Rebbie, Jackie, Tito, Toya, Marlon, Brandon, who sadly passed away shortly after birth, Michael, Randy, and Janet. The Jackson family had humble beginnings, and despite financial struggles, music played an integral role in their household. Jermaine's father, Joe Jackson, had once pursued a musical career himself, playing guitar in an R&B band called the Falcons, while his mother, Katherine, was a talented pianist and singer who was deeply devoted to her faith as a Jehovah's Witness. The family resided in East Chicago, Indiana, before relocating to Gary in 1950. Joe worked tirelessly as a crane operator at the Inland Steel Company to provide for his growing family. Meanwhile, music became an escape and a passion for the Jackson children. In their free time, Jermaine and his brothers, Tito and Jackie, would secretly experiment with their father's guitar, practicing melodies and harmonizing under the guidance of their mother. Recognizing their potential, Joe took on the role of their manager and instilled a rigorous practice routine, believing that his son's musical abilities could offer them a better future. Jermaine initially took the role of lead singer in their group, the Jackson Brothers, while also playing bass guitar. However, in 1966, his younger brother Michael emerged as the lead vocalist, bringing a new dynamic to the group. Despite this shift, Jermaine remained a key member and contributed to the group's harmonies and instrumental arrangements. He attended Birmingham High School in Van Nuys, Los Angeles, and graduated in 1973, balancing his education with the demands of an increasingly successful music career. The Jackson 5's breakthrough came when they signed with Steeltown Records in November 1967. Their first single, Big Boy, was released on January 31, 1968, followed by 3 additional songs under the label. However, their major career milestone occurred in 1969 when they secured a contract with Berry Gordy's Motown Records. As one of the group's lead vocalists alongside Jackie and Michael, Jermaine played a significant role in some of their most popular hits, including I Want You Back, ABC, I'll Be There, The Love You Save, and Dancing Machine. For 6 years, Jermaine performed as part of the Jackson 5, touring extensively and gaining worldwide recognition. However, tensions arose between the group and Motown Records over financial disputes and creative limitations. In 1975, the Jackson 5 decided to leave Motown and sign with Epic Records. Jermaine, however, chose to remain with Motown, citing loyalty to the label and his marriage to Berry Gordy's daughter, Hazel, whom he had wed in 1973. His decision led to his departure from the group, and his younger brother Randy replaced him as the new member of what was later rebranded as the Jacksons. Jermaine embarked on a solo career at Motown, releasing several albums and singles. Meanwhile, the Jacksons continued to achieve success. In 1983, Jermaine rejoined his brothers for the televised Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever Special, a momentous reunion that also included Michael's legendary Billie Jean performance. This event paved the way for Jermaine to rejoin the family group, and in 1984, he contributed to their album Victory and participated in their Victory Tour. He remained with the group until their final album, 2300 Jackson Street, was released in 1989. Jermaine's solo career had begun even before he left the Jackson 5. In 1972, he released a rendition of Daddy's Home, originally by Shep and the Lemolites, which became a commercial success, selling over 1 million copies. Throughout the late 1970s and 1980s, he continued releasing music, achieving notable chart success with songs like Let's Get Serious, Dynamite, Do What You Do, and I Think It's Love. In 1984, he collaborated with Michael Jackson on the hit dance track Tell Me I'm Not Dreamin', Too Good to Be True, which reached #1 on the dance charts. That same year, both Jermaine and Michael provided guest vocals for Rockwell's hit song Somebody's Watching Me. Jermaine also explored collaborations outside of his family, working with artists such as Pia Zadora on When the Rain Begins to Fall, a track that gained massive popularity in Europe. His last major solo chart success came in 1989 with the song Don't Take It Personal, which topped the R&B singles chart. Beyond singing, Jermaine showcased his talents as a producer and instrumentalist. He played bass guitar and contributed to the arrangements of many Jackson 5 performances. Over the years, he also produced and wrote music for other artists, including the band Switch and Whitney Houston. In 2007, Jermaine gained renewed public attention as a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother 5 in the UK, where he finished as the runner-up. He continued making television appearances, participating in reality shows such as Gone Country and Celebrity Wife Swap. In 2009, following Michael Jackson's tragic passing, Jermaine was featured in the A&E reality series The Jacksons, a family dynasty, which documented his family's journey in the aftermath of the loss. He remained active in music, releasing I Wish You Love in 2012, his first solo album in over 2 decades. The album, featuring jazz covers, was arranged and produced by French opera singer David Serrero, with whom Jermaine also performed in the musical You Are Not Alone, the musical. Additionally, Jermaine published a memoir titled You Are Not Alone, Michael Through a Brother's Eyes in 2011, offering personal insights into his brother Michael's life and their shared experiences. Jermaine has been married 3 times and has 7 children. His first marriage to Hazel Gordy lasted from 1973 to 1988, and they had 3 children together. He later had 2 sons with Margaret Maldonado and, in 1995, married Alejandra Loaiza, the former partner of his brother Randy, with whom he had 2 more sons. His third marriage was to Halima Rashid in 2004, though the couple divorced in 2016. Jermaine converted to Islam in 1989 after a trip to Bahrain, where he was deeply moved by the local community's devotion to their faith. He has since expressed that he believes Michael might have benefited from embracing Islam. In recent years, Jermaine has continued to speak publicly about his family's legacy, particularly defending Michael against allegations that surfaced posthumously. Despite controversies, Jermaine remains a respected figure in the music industry, having contributed significantly to the Jackson family's enduring impact on popular culture. His legacy as a singer, songwriter, and producer spans several decades, and his influence continues through the music of his children and the ongoing admiration for the Jackson family's contributions to entertainment. In conclusion, Jermaine Jackson has an estimated net worth of $1.5 million. He accumulated this sum of money from his business ventures and career. With that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.